Well, this is Jeremy with Coding Contraptions, helping you to connect with your coding future. Well, everyone, hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to start off with talking about some more information from Atomic Habits. And it's a discussion about how a lot of things don't happen right away. It takes a little while for things to advance to the point where you can actually get to the success that you want. So I have a graph that I'm going to show that actually displays exactly how this process works for most people. So this is called the plateau of latent potential. And so as you can see right here, you have the results that you want, the time it takes to get there. And this is what all of us think should happen. We should have this constant, continual progress toward whatever goal we're going after. Most of the time, it kind of starts off small. You have to put in a lot of effort, try to progress, get better and better at what you're doing. And then there becomes this point where you actually get to where you think you should be and success starts to happen. So before you get to the point of success, though, they call this the valley of disappointment. So when you first begin anything new, especially when you're talking about coding and web development, you have to go through the valley of disappointment. I mean, I just don't think, I haven't seen a video yet where somebody hasn't talked about a time when they were first learning that they went through this process of being disappointed until they got skillful enough that they can actually do the job and become employed and do this, well, perform in this amazing environment that everybody's describing. I haven't done it yet, but I have watched enough videos that I think it's doable for most people who are willing to put in the time and the effort. So on this website, I have two tables, one here and one over here. This is the first section, div quail. The second section here is just a quail picture. And this one over here on the right is the quail bird price list. It's div quail is the actual name I used. So these two tables were designed using something called nth child. So I'm going to go over that today. It's a little different than I've seen on other websites. I don't know how often it's used, but it did come out looking pretty nice in this particular site, and I really like once I got a little understanding, I like how it works. So let's go ahead and take a look at the code here. So here's the actual code with the information. There's the div egg, and it has the table there. And then here's the div quail, which you see all of your information there. So, but the formatting is where just it was kind of cool. So TD is table data, and your nth child there, and it's the width of 60%. So that's just determining the width of the first column after you get past the headers. So just to show you where that's at, I'm going to take a look at this. And so that covers that section there and that section there. So just to let you know what we're talking about. So I'm just setting the width to 60%, and of course their part would be 40%. I'm going to take that out, don't need that anymore. And there you go. So then every even item is going to be Gainsborough colored, which is this color. So there you go. There's the second one and the fourth one. So that's the even ones. And then for the odd ones, bisque color. Same thing there and there. And then also on this, this is a table row, the nth last child one, and I unset the color because I wanted this to be see-through. It just looked a little nicer than when I had a color in it. So if I went ahead and commented that out, it would look like that. I just didn't like that look, so I went ahead and unset the background so it would be see-through. So that covers some of the basics of how to use nth child. Again, these aren't really tutorials, just more discussing things that I've used. You can find tutorials out there. These are a little, I don't want to say harder to find, just more uncommon. I'm sure you can find plenty if you do a little digging on YouTube. So anyway, that's it for the day. So I'm going to end with my my growth. Just talking about growth. I've been working on some things for a website using Canvas, and I'm not going to go into that too much right now, other than to say these are my notes, and I'm not going to discuss them too much today. But my growth is going to talk about things I've learned and grown in, and I really Loved working on the 4 quadrants of the Cartesian coordinate system, and I'm going to eventually make kind of a scientific physics website, and this is just some of the beginning groundwork for that. So anyway, I hope you're all doing great. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.